The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Cleveland Indians and the Columbus Clippers. Mike Clevenger, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He will lead this one off today.
For Cleveland,
Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
First pitch on a clock.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Striding in, Oscar Mercado.
35. Oscar Mercado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting first, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Here's the pitch.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The next 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, the payoff pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one, no strike.
One and 0. Here it is. Line drive to left. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on base. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Clippers, the second baseman, Mike Freeman.
Now here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Bounce to first. Santana's got it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting second, not shortstop, Ernie Clement.
Now in the box, Ernie Clement. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
At the ball.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
2-2 count. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
In now, Nolan Jones. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The windup and the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Leading off for the Indians, the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
First pitch on its way. Reyes brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Second baseman, Hernandez.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Popped him up. Clement shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
That is 7. The left fielder, number 24, Domingo Santana.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here now is Jake Bauers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Jake Bauers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. The pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Clippers get the win despite only mustering one hit. Mike Clevenger is credited with the win. Shane Bieber lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
For our ball game. For the victorious Clippers, 1 run on just